I was on live one day, just tripping, talking to my fans and stuff like that, keeping them up to date. He got on my live one day.
Drake got on your live?
They was like, man, Drake on your live, bro. I'm like,
Yo, what's going on, guys? You're watching Kids Take Over right now, Vancouver all the way to Atlanta. And I'm here with someone who, bro, everyone keeps asking us to do this interview. I'm with Mexikodro.
what's up?
How's it going, man?
Yeah, going.
You don't do too many interviews, I feel like, right?
I don't really do too much.
Yeah.
Stay out the way.
Nah,
Shit like that.
I guess like the public perception of you on the internet is like you are an underground legend, you know? And you probably hear that all the time. So I'm curious, like, you know, fans think you're like that. Artists also see you as that too, right? So how do you feel about that title being like an underground legend?
Man, like I say every time, bro, it's a blessing. It's a blessing, shit.
So I have been to Atlanta before, but I'm not like super aware of like all the different places, right? What's like the part that you're from? Like what's your neighborhood like? Explaining to someone who's just never been there.
Campbellton Road, Zone 4. That's southwest of the city. That's Swats. That's southwest Atlanta. The street to the school, everything just, I don't know. When you from out there, shit, that shit become like your culture almost. You know, Atlanta, as far as music and stuff, you know, we been had our own way. Like we had our own music we listen to. We don't care about, you know, about really out of town where they, you know, they music and shit like that. The shit even go back from the Snap music. From the Snap to Rich Kids and all that, like we had our own thing. And that's what we just, you know, that's where we get our inspiration.
What about like, I feel like, did you listen to like Gucci Mane growing up?
Yeah. Shit, you know, come on.
Yeah.
Shit, you listen to Gucci Mane growing up.
So obviously you did too, right?
Shit, you listen to Gucci Mane growing up too. Shit,
Like everyone did here. Right?
Come on, now they Gucci.
Yeah. What's like your top 2 favorite Gucci Mane songs growing up? The ones that you always had on repeat. Well, there's probably like so many, you know?
Oh shit, but if you really want my honest answer, shit, y'all just gonna be recording me for about 20 minutes thinking and shit. Yeah.
Listening songs.
I'm just sitting there just thinking.
Yeah. I feel you. I mean, what was like your first into the music industry where you were like, damn, I actually kind of did something with this producing shit, you know?
Really, even before I even got really discovered like that by everybody and shit. Like everybody just from where I'm from, everybody just tell me they proud and shit. I'm like, well, we proud, like, you doing something with that shit. Like, say for example, when I landed my first real big placement, like everybody was proud, like, they used to be happy seeing me buy shit sometimes, like, they was just proud, cause they was like, boy, yeah, we know this nigga right here home, man.
What was that first placement, that very first one?
The very first one, the real big one, at the time, that was Plugg. Playboi Carti, Kodak Black.
Classic.
The other one, Rich Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you feel getting that like acknowledgement from your city, you know, if everyone knew you at that point?
I did not really take that serious at the time. As seriously as I should have been taking, you know what I'm saying? I was tripping, into the wrong shit, doing the wrong shit, all that. So, you know, you get an idea how that shit is. It's like, but back then, of how I feel right now to today, if I was the same person back then, man, I'd be happy as hell. I feel like I goddamn did something. I finally achieved something, you know? That my real first trophy or something like that. But I ain't gonna count to you, man. Back then I was tripping, bro. I was doing all the wrong shit.
Why do you think that is? Like, why do you think what's the difference between now and then, where now you could realize that, like,
growth.
I mean, you created the Plugg sound, which is like something so crazy to look back on. And
no, I always been having my sound. You know, I always been going crazy and shit. But I'm not finna say that I created this sound.
Really?
You gotta tell the Pluggs created this sound, bro. BeatPluggz. All that Plugg, the stupid cool Playboi shouted me, like we all had something to do with this. So I'm not finna, I ain't finna take all full credit. That ain't in me.
That's fair. What do you think? you know, when you were making that, like, did you, you know, when you guys were making that, like, did you know that that was going to be like such a huge sound? Because it wasn't just a thing when you guys made it. Like, people are still making music like that, right?
We believed in ourselves. Like, if you believe in yourself, bro, you gonna know how anything finna be like. That's how it was, bro. I believe in myself. Anything, all the success that I got to this day, I thought about this shit, meditated towards this day. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna have my shit going on. I'm gonna be, you know, do what I got to do, provide for my family and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna be that man. That's what it is.
What do you feel about like Pluggnb though evolving? Because like people like Autumn and like Summers, like they started making music like that, right? Which was like, it branched off from the beats that you made.
Pluggnb and all that. Shit, you know me, I ain't no hater. So how everybody get it, you know.
Yeah.
That's that shit. I think that's pretty fire deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. That shit unique. I like that shit.
Yeah, that's what's up. There's a lot of artists still doing, making that sound, and you know, I hear that you're trying to be an artist now. You know, like not just a producer.
Rapping was some shit I used to do when I was goddamn jail. I do it time to time, but it ain't just something I want to do. Where you got that from?
That you posted stuff about, you know.
Oh yeah, I said a little something, but that ain't what I want to do though.
You ever get kind of like burnt out where you're like, damn, I'm doing this every single day, you know? Because I feel like if you have a hobby, right, but you do it every day.
Man, I ain't doing this shit every day. It be some day I be like, fuck beats.
Yeah.
I ain't making no damn beats, and then I come back the next day or the next couple days after that and make some beats. I be like, God damn. I be like, shit, maybe I needed that break. Yeah, you talking about this shit is going crazy.
Yeah.
I like this shit. I like what I'm hearing. I like what I put together. I'm good.
What's like the longest you went though then from like making beats?
You know, with my decision and shit, I'd say like about 2-3 months.
Sheesh.
But without my decision, shit, you know, I took some breaks.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I mean, I think one of the most insane things, you know, for me to see and the internet is when they saw your beat on the Drake album. You know, like that shit was mind blowing. And I'm just like curious how that even happened. Was there like a middleman?
I ain't even gonna lie to you, but that shit was mind blowing to you.
Yeah.
That shit was mind blowing to you.
Yeah.
Shit, that shit was to me too.
Yeah.
Oh God, but that shit just hit. Look, bro, I got on my phone, bro. I went to Twitter. I checked my mentions and shit. I'm like, what the fuck this shit? I see how many numbers, 99 plus. I'm like,
that's when you know it's a lot.
I'm like, damn, what the hell I did? I just lost my damn mind. I almost swung on one of my partners. Oh God, but it was like, I don't know, shit, that was like an achievement. That's a milestone right there.
You know, after obviously being like, what the fuck, this really happened, did you figure out how it happened? Like, how did your beat get to him?
All right. The beat got to him. I was on live one day, just tripping, talking to my fans and stuff like that, keeping them up to date. He got on my live one day.
Drake got on your live?
Shit, I ain't know myself. Shit, I'm like, they was like, man, Drake on your live, bro. I'm like, man, what the hell y'all talking about?
Yeah.
Like, Drake on your live. So I see, I'm like, I should get to scrolling and shit, see who all jumped in my shit. I see Champagne popping, but I'm like, you know, nigga be taking that name all the time. Like,
fake accounts.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, all right. So I get to talking and keep doing my shit.
Yeah.
Bro, really Drake though. I said, damn. Somebody said, Big Dro.
And that was after the song came out, or are you saying this was like before?
Nah, that was before.
Okay, that was before.
The song came out when I had got out. Cause I got into a little trouble around the time when that shit happened. Got into some trouble. I came on and shit, he dropped.
Right. I love that you're now working with like this new generation of artists, right? Like you did something for BK on her album. She's crazy.
Yeah, BK go crazy. I check out BK too. She go crazy.
Hell yeah, bro. She's just killing it. And I think Maddox as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Y'all check out Maddox too. He go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I follow Maddox.
How do you feel about like this new generation of artists and like giving your beat to them? You know, like is it something that's like exciting to you, like what you see?
Yeah, I love this shit.
Yeah.
I love this shit, bro. And just to see how music just did its thing over a couple of years, like.
Yeah.
Shit, we got something to do with this shit, bro. So it's like, yeah, we love this shit. I enjoy looking at this shit, seeing other people progress and all that, and I be listening to the music styles and shit, and I be like, man, that shit similar to goddamn Sensei.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What are like some other artists in this new wave that you're like, damn, like this guy is kind of doing something, you know?
The artists in the new, okay.
Whether they're from Atlanta or not from Atlanta.
A few names, you know, Cochise.
Cochise, yeah.
Yeah.
Doing shit, yeah.
You know, he going crazy.
Yeah.
Lancey Foux.
Lancey Foux, crazy.
My bad, bro. You see this shit, bro? My bad.
But that's what I thought too. I thought it was Fox too.
Fox and shit, yeah. Yeah, they going crazy. They got the sound and the fan base and all that. So
yeah, and the image and everything. You know, like you could see like Lancey, you look like he's a star. You know. But I remember I did an interview with KashDami like a couple months ago, and I was like, if there's one producer that could produce your whole next project, who would you want it to be? Right away, he said Mexikodro.
Oh, that what he said?
Yeah.
Man, I'm a partner, man. I fuck with Cash.
Yeah. If you could have 3 producers, right, for your next album, produce the entire thing.
Sensei, Pierre Bourne.
I already know who the third one's gonna be.
Mexikodro.
Good. I fuck with Cash.
I mean, bro, I noticed like you don't use social media too much. Like you don't post a lot on it, right? How do you stay like tapped into all the new music and stuff if you're not really like, are you not posting or are you not on like the internet much?
All right, now about the social media, I don't really know how to work it. So I ain't gonna say I don't know how to work them. I just don't know how to, you know, twerk them bitches shit. I don't know how to do that shit. But, you know, I'm learning. I'm getting better every day with that shit. With the pictures and all that. Yeah, it's gonna be one day, you know, I stay out of fans and shit. Don't be mad at me, man. It's just some shit, you know. Man, I been goddamn in and out for these couple of years, bro. It just, you lose certain things growing up, bro. So, I don't know, shit. I'm gonna goddamn fuck with y'all, shit. I fuck with y'all. Oh, God, yeah.
I feel like you're gonna get back to it. You had a song named after you by Made in Tokyo and Uno, I saw. That was really cool. Yeah, how was that seeing like, you know, your name on that? And are you still like close with Uno and stuff? Like you still talk to him?
Man, look, I just went to, I ain't gonna say this my very first concert, but this is my first concert in like now years. Like, I went to a concert when I was little. But I went to their concert, bro. They performed the song and everything, bro. I fuck with them.
Yeah.
Oh, God. And that shit hard. I definitely fuck with Uno. Made in Tokyo, too.
That was crazy seeing that. So you said you went to a Uno concert like way before, like before all this?
No, I'm talking about like last month.
Oh, like last month. Okay. I mean, bro, you know, you being in the industry for a while now. I think it's been like, it's been a long time, you know. So how has it been like for you in music? Like, have you grown to dislike a certain amount of things? And because as a media person, it's like there's a lot of stuff that I don't know. In the beginning, when I'm coming up, I have to interview people I don't want to interview, and like there's just a lot of shit, right?
Hey, oh my mama, it is, boy. I swear to God.
Yeah.
As far as first grade me and this music shit, sometimes you might be in sent some beats out and them folks have been and rapped on your shit and sent it back and you be like, boy, what the fuck is you doing? You be like, bro, you act like you just goddamn had to finish this last assignment project and send it motherfucking in or something like that. Like, I be like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But they be doing their thing though.
Yeah.
They be posting this shit, and you know, they got their fan bases and shit like that. So, like I told you before, I ain't no hater. I don't knock no nigga and shit.
If it works, it works. I've always wondered how that was for an artist or for a producer, like when someone hops on your beat, but it's like you don't fuck with it, but you fuck with the beat so hard, you know?
Man, it's been like that for a couple beats, bro. Like,
yeah.
I'd be like, bro, I'm about to send this motherfucker out, but we finna have a hit, bro. God, we finna get a diamond. They send that bitch back to me, but that shit ain't getting nothing. I'd be mad as I'd be like, man, come on, bro.
I mean, what do you do in that situation? You just tell, are you like an honest person when you straight up be like, listen, man, that's just not happening?
Before, bro, I ain't even gonna cap. Before I used to be like, yeah, what you finna do with it? But now, bro, I be like, hell nah, this shit ain't gonna work. Like, bro, we need hits, bro. That shit ain't no damn hit, bro. Like, I don't see that bitch going platinum. But shit, everybody need that honesty, and they want their honesty too. Yeah. They don't want nobody be lying to them and shit.
Straight up, and like you don't want like a mid song to come out of your beat that you made that's fucking hard as hell, you know. But yeah, man. Last thing I want to kind of ask you, what's like your advice to someone who is like 16-year-old trying to make beats, kind of in the spot that you were like, you know, when you were 16? Like, what's your advice to someone?
All right, when I was 16, I was on some other shit, but if you do music, you make beats, you trying to go far with making music and all that shit, like, you gotta cut out the counsel. You gotta cut off everything that's, you know, holding you back. You gotta cut off everything or anybody, you know, that's preventing you from going for your full potential. Like, no matter who the fuck you with, you might be on the block and you love the block. Like, boy, I love the block, boy. Like, I don't wanna, man, listen, bro. That shit ain't the best thing. That ain't the best option. If you wanna have them M's, boy, you gonna leave that block. You want to leave them street. You want to leave whatever the fuck you love to do. Like, boy, you gonna have to leave that shit. If you want to elevate and be successful, you gonna have to leave that shit. I swear to God, on my mama, you gotta leave that shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of shit. Man, come on, bro. I ain't want to have to leave some shit growing up, you know, some shit that's preventing me from getting them, you know. But bro, I had to leave that shit. That shit is hard.
Yeah.
Just to leave something that you do here, you know what I'm saying? Like, boy, I had to leave it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I hope people take that advice, anyone who was maybe in your situation now. But I appreciate it, bro. Honestly, I wanted to get this done for a minute now, and I feel like our fans get happy at certain interviews, but this one they're going to be like, damn, you got the Mexikodro interview.
Oh, every time, man.
Hell yeah, man. It's Kids Take Over, Mexikodro.
Man, Kid Take Over Mexico, man.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Thanks for watching that Mexikodro interview. Hope you liked it. Press like if you haven't. If you do want to rep some KTO clothes, okay? Because I know we haven't put a drop out in a while, but if you want to rep some KTO clothes, we're putting out a drop really, really soon. I can't say what it is yet, but just stay tuned for the announcement because I don't want you guys to miss out. It's only going to be out for like a little bit. So if you want to know when the announcement comes out, hit the little bell beside the subscribe button here, and then go on our Instagram at Kids Take Over and put the post notifications on there. And obviously follow us if you're not. You should be following by now. But yeah, because I don't want you guys to miss this one. And some pretty sick clothes. So I'll catch you guys next video. And yeah,